Natalia. Welcome back to my channel. If you're a stitcher, if you're a cross stitcher, this isn't going to be a cross stitch update. Sorry, but it's not. I haven't been stitching in quite a few weeks, and even then I was forcing myself to try to get stitching in even before I officially stopped stitching. But if you couldn't tell by the title of this video, this is a diamond painting update. I've been back into diamond painting for a few weeks now, and I thought that before I had new diamond paintings coming, before all that I would show you guys what I've been working on as far as diamond painting is concerned for these last couple of weeks. So the first thing I worked on, I'm going to warn you guys, if you see any little white hairs, if you can even tell, just keep it to yourself. I know they're there. We have animals. There's going to be pet hair. First thing I completed was this. Let's back up a little bit. This is a, what's the size on this? 35 by 30. This is a 100%, see how floppy it is? This is 100% rhinestone. See how shiny that is. This is all rhinestones. I loved it. I needed something different. So I already had this in my stash because I knew I was going to want to do it, and I knew I was going to love it. So I did this one. Trying to remember where I got this from. I want to say I got it off Wish. All the ones that I'm about to show you I actually purchased last year, within the first half of 2019, because that's when I was into diamond painting last time. So, yeah, this is all crystal rhinestones. This was a good, I'm going to give you my reviews on these as I go through them. This one was good. There were a lot of rhinestones in this particular kit that one would consider trash. Either they weren't as round, like they weren't round. There were, it's like they were made upside down. They're just, I had enough to do the kit, obviously. But, I love this. I am currently on the lookout for another crystal one. So, did that one. That one took me, working on it sporadically, about a week and a half. I don't keep up with this type of stuff. So, I'm going to put that over here. I have my drafting table here in front of me. I'm going to show you one that's technically finished, but it's not. Let me get it back here. Yes, I will go over my portfolio. Yes, okay. This next one is technically a finish whip because I did finish it, but I didn't have enough of one color. But I think that's because last year I majorly dropped the container, and a lot of them got wasted on the floor. So the next one I have to show is this one. Cute little pit bull that I got. Again, I think I got this from Wish. As you can see, all this up here still needs to be filled in. I am waiting to get some of that color. And it's $9.39. Not a difficult color to come up with. I actually do have some leftover $9.39s from one that I'm about to show you, but I just haven't felt like filling this in yet. But this will be completed shortly. So, and then he will be added to my portfolio. And I will show you my portfolio if I haven't showed it yet. I don't think I've showed it yet, even last year. I'll show you what all was in my portfolio. This one I had went ahead and cut out. This was the next one that I did. This one I had went ahead and cut out in preparation for sticking it into my portfolio. It just hasn't happened yet. I do still have a ton of 939s left over from this. I had 2 full bags left over, plus a few extra, but I would have to cut into one of those extra bags to finish off the pit bull. And I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. Actually, no, I take that back. I already did. I just don't feel like using them right now. I am going to start saving my leftover drills that have the DMC numbers on them, because I do eventually want to do a Haid diamond painting. So I'm going to start trying to build up my drills. But this one, if you can tell, if you can't tell, this is probably one of the sparkliest regular diamond paintings that I have ever seen. This thing is super sparkly. Look at that. Like, it's just crazy how sparkly that is. But this one is one that I worked on out in the living room. And the dog was one too. I had worked on it on a lap desk out in the living room. I've kind of changed up my setup out there to just the light pad. Excuse me. But I do still have my lap desk out there. I purchased an A4 light pad. But this is another small one that I've been working on. So, and this one took me about a week, another week or a week and a half to finish. So just that one. And then the one I'm currently working on out in the living room, y'all, I'm not loving this at all, but I'm going to soldier on. Sorry, I had to put up a container. I'm going to soldier on because this is a small diamond painting and I purchased it and might as well finish it. I've seen a picture of this finished. The colors are way different than what they're showing on the actual picture and what they're showing on the pattern, the canvas. Yeah. Can you tell? I don't know if you're gonna be able to tell. See how green that is? I wish you would focus. See how green that is? You see how much brown there is? How many dark colors there are in this? How many dark colors there are in that? I'm not loving it. I'm not loving the fact that the colors are so different than what they're supposed to be. I'm pretty sure the owl won't be that different, but the background is going to be so different, and I'm not liking that at all. So that's my current work in progress. That's my current living room work in progress. I'm going to show you, let me get Callie, because I've made quite a bit of progress on her. This one I might need to sit back for. This is where Callie sits at right now. Oops. when I stopped working on this last year, I was still down here in this strip right here. In fact, I think I was over here to the side. These things are hard to show. I was over here on that side where that strip is. None of this strip right here was finished, but that's where she's at right now. And this is the one that I prefer working on most of the time. So, I did a whipping chat earlier today, just a little while ago, while I was working on the Gizmo one. And I mentioned numerous times in that video how I didn't like that one, but I was soldiering on because it's not for me, it's for my boyfriend. So, if you can see this thing sitting up here at the top, this thing right here, that's what I keep all of my diamond painting canvases in. Whether it's whips, that Callie will get put on the drafting table. She stays on the drafting table. Whips I will put in there. It will fit up to a, I'm trying to think, Gizmo's a 60 by 80. It will fit up to about a 50 or 55 centimeter canvas. Not necessarily the picture, but the canvas. It will fit up to like a 50 or 55 inch, a 55 centimeter canvas. And I think the width will accommodate probably up to a 90 centimeter canvas. So if you have anything larger, but not crazy big, that will probably be, that's the best thing to put them in for me. It keeps them flat. It helps flatten them out whenever I get them in. And it keeps them all in one place. I did also buy this. This is the, and I don't have the cord in here with me, but I did also purchase an A4 light pad for the living room. You get to see my view. I did also purchase an A4 light pad for my smaller projects in the living room, so I could have a light pad underneath there. But yeah, this one I actually got from Amazon. I have an A3 that I usually keep on my drafting table. I have it stuck with one of those sticky pad things. But the A3 stays on the drafting table. This one will stay in the living room for me to use on my smaller projects. I got it from Amazon. It was $16.99 plus tax, or plus delivery or something like that. I think the total amount was like $18 and something at the end. So I will link that down in the description. I'm trying to have an Amazon affiliate link. I don't know how that stuff works. So if anybody could be helpful and let me know, like if there's anything special that I need to do other than just posting links to Amazon on my videos. But that's it. I haven't really purchased anything else. Well, I don't have any new deliveries. I have a Star Roar that I'm waiting on, and I have an order from Everyday E-Deals that I'm waiting on, that I just made like this past weekend. Oh, it's Wednesday, June 10th, I think. That's what today is. But I keep hearing noise. I keep thinking weird. I keep thinking it's my boyfriend like opening our screen door. But it's something that's squeaking. I don't know. It could be the dog. She makes weird noises. But that's the only diamond painting things that I've ordered. So when those come in, I will do videos on them. I am most excited about the Star Roar because I think it's going to be gorgeous. It's like it looks like it's in a park, and there's like a little path running down the middle, and there's trees on both sides of the painting, and they're all pink. And I think it's going to be gorgeous because there are three AB colors in there, and I can't wait. So when that comes in, I will definitely do an unboxing for that. And I've told myself that I'm going to do more videos of different companies that I hear about on YouTube. And Everyday E-Deals is just going to be the first of them. Everyday E-Deals and Star Roar are going to be kind of lumped into that. And there are other places that I'm going to make orders when I can afford it that I will try to order from. I really wish I could order from Diamond Art Club, but as you know, if you've been diamond painting for a while, or if you know anything about Diamond Art Club, you know the prices are a little bit more on the steep side for somebody that's used to paying $10 or less for a diamond painting. I paid $30 for my Gizmo, and he's 60 by 80 from a fairly reputable company on AliExpress. But I've heard a lot about Diamond Art Club. I would like to give them a try. The problem with Diamond Art Club is that I haven't found anything there that I love enough to spend that kind of money on. Yes, their designs are pretty. There are some that are even gorgeous, but nothing has just struck me enough that I want to buy it yet. I think the closest one that I found was All Dogs Go to Heaven. And that one's the one that has the angel, like the wings are spread out. Like all you see is wings. And there's a little dog. It's like the angel is ushering the dog into heaven. Thing with that is it doesn't strike any chords with me because while I have had a cat that passed away, I haven't had any dogs pass away. Now if she does one that's similar that says all cats go to heaven, then I'll be on it like white on rice. But so far I haven't yet seen anything that just pulls at my heart. I know there are people that love Diamond Art Club. There are people that buy exclusively from Diamond Art Club and nowhere else, that have like a whole collection of Diamond Art Club. I'm not one of those people. I have, like I said, I haven't found anything yet that just strikes me. I did, for some reason, this past Saturday, I saw that there was, that she was taking pre-orders for the restock of Piano Dreams. I put in a pre-order on that one. I'm still debating on whether or not I actually want to get that one or not. Because there are others that I would rather have if I'm going to spend $50 on a Diamond Art Club. But I'm going to keep my eye out. There are others. There are definitely a couple of companies that I would like to try out. I would also like to eventually maybe order something from Tin Me Arts. I would like to get something from, was it Paint with Diamonds? Something like that. But there's a couple of companies that I would like to order something from, and I will, whenever I'm able to. I also have a plan. There's one particular diamond painting that I've seen, and it's a lady, she has a sparkly hood on. You can't really see a whole lot of her face, it's like she's kind of looking down a little bit, and she has this sparkly hood on, and she's like this, and then there's a rosary cross chain hanging from her hands, but it's like an all black background. I thought about getting that one, but if I get that one, you can guarantee that I'm going to customize that one and switch the stuff in her, switch the diamonds in her hood and possibly in the cross itself for rhinestones. But that requires some planning. So that requires planning and research, because I would need to research exactly what colors of rhinestones I would need to get. Anyway, that's gonna be it for me for this diamond painting video. Hope you guys all had fun. I'm sorry I'm not stitching right now. I did do a tiny bit of stitching after the last floss tube video that I did, but not much. And I'm not trying not to talk about stitching. But there are those floss tubers who do both, who watch diamond painting and who watch cross stitch. But if you're one of those, I will be back hopefully soon to do another floss tube. But as of right now, diamond painting is where I'm at right now. So that's what you get. You get a floss tube. But yeah, that's gonna be it for me today, guys. If you want me to go into more detail about that portfolio back there, let me know. I've debated on making a smaller one because that one is pretty big. I've debated on making another one that's a little smaller, and I can do a tutorial on that one. And I actually got that. I actually made that off of a tutorial from somebody else. But if you're interested, let me know. I'll let y'all know on that one. And I can show you what else is in my artist portfolio, as far as what I've completed. But those were not this year. Those were last year. But that's it. I've got some house things to do. I need to put a load of dishes in the dishwasher. And I really need to kind of straighten up this one particular area, because it's just become piled up with clothes and stuff. And I need to do that. There's house things I need to do. I might be off work today, and I might be a diamond painter, but there's still life to worry about too. So yeah. I will... Sorry, I'm just... Anyway, squirrel. But yeah, that's it for me. I know I've said that like 3 times now. So I will see you guys soon. Bye.